Today, we're doing a load of omelets. Everyone different, everyone will have your attention. You're gonna wanna make all of them. Talk about variety. It's not gonna be this little, do you want the cheese or mushrooms, sir? No, we're going the full gamut, whatever the full gamut is. I don't even know what a partial gamut is, but
you run the gamut.
We do run the gamut.
I don't think you go the gamut.
My mind runs the gamut. It's gonna be so fun. Eggs, my favorite food. My last meal, absolutely would be eggs. We're giving you choices today. What do I always say? I like giving you options. Well, if you don't walk away with some options today, then you're not watching. You're got this and this. And don't do that, because that's not good when you're watching Sandler cooking. And hit the subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, maybe I'll stop yelling at you. But we got to get rolling because there's a lot of work to do. We're going to start off with an old school class. My father, when he was alive, his favorite omelet of all time, the Denver. Pretty much everything starts the same way today. I'll only show you this once though. 3-egg omelet. And we don't hit on the side of a bowl because that gives you a better chance of shell going in the egg. So we hit on the flat. Like that, which doesn't mean there won't be shell, that it lessens the chance. Salt and pepper, and we beat. And I've said this before, if you're just pushing this around, you're not beating the eggs. You gotta make contact. And when you're beating well, now we can cook. Butter goes in, and we let it melt. And when you've got some sizzle going, in goes our diced ham, green pepper, and yellow onion. This is gonna get 2-3 minutes to get some color. Color's good. Color's flavor. Color's the best. And when it looks beautiful like that, in go our eggs. Now the goal each time, we'll try and get them to scoot around to the edges. We want this cooking evenly. So rolling the pan around like that's good, but also pulling a cooked edge away from the side and letting the uncooked egg run behind. That's also a good move. And when it's mostly set and just a little runny on top still, we can add our cheese. And I'm gonna go with some shredded cheddar. Fantastic. And now, if you're comfortable that it's loosened away from the edges, we can flip over like that. Beautiful. We'll give it about 15 seconds, flip it another 15, and out we come. And over this way. That's a pretty omelet, isn't it? Yes, I do believe it is. And we can plate. And let's help our little friend out. Look it. And melting cheese coming through. Holy S. Great start. And we bite. Oh, I love the melty cheese. Oh, shit. The melty cheese.
You didn't like that? Cheese.
Yeah. Holy smokes. That's a classic. And it is so good. But it's probably like the most normal one we're doing. Let's move on next to a farmer's omelet. This guy starts with melting butter and a diced potato. Because farmers like potatoes, apparently.
Who doesn't?
Everybody does. Everybody loves potatoes. So all we do is throw these in the butter. Butter's gonna make them better. And let them soften. This will take you a couple minutes. They're diced small, so it won't take long. We're looking for a little color and for them to be tender. And when they're completely gorgeous like this, a couple things go in. Some diced onion, and then some sausage. Farmers like sausage. They make sausage from their what do they have? They have pigs. So this we're just gonna break up. And all we do is we bust, oh, it's hot. And now we're just waiting for the onions and the sausage to cook. All right, as soon as these are cooked, we move on. Oh, I'm loving this one. You know what's coming next? The egg. Just like before, want it to spread all the way out. Edges, pull away, tilt. Let the uncooked run in and behind, like that, like that. We're almost there. All right, 15 seconds. And any cheese you want to use is going to be completely acceptable. But I'm going to go with white cheddar because that feels very farmer-like to me. I don't know why. And over we go. And if it doesn't seal up perfectly, that's okay. So a little bit on this side. This is when your non-stick pan is your best friend. We flip, give it 30 seconds or so, and we're out. Say hello to my little farmer friend. What a day this is. That little crescent of deliciousness, one of the prettiest things ever. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at the beautiful meltiness in here. The whole thing, the beautiful potatoes. Cheese pull. potatoes. Come on. It's so simple, but so great. I love it. Completely different. Oh, the sausage. I grabbed the maple sausage by mistake. And as I was cooking it, I thought, that's going to be a mistake. Oh, it's not a mistake. It's the opposite of a mistake. What's the opposite of a mistake? It's an unmistake. That's what it is. But wait,
on purpose.
It's on purpose. That's what it is. But next, put your hand up if you want to go to New Orleans. Anybody?
Yeah.
I see you. Let's go. To our melting butter, we're going to add 3 things. Andouille sausage. It's a, Louisiana style smoked sausage. Little spice to it. Some diced green pepper and some diced yellow onion. And these we'll cook. The sausage is already cooked, so we're looking for, warming, some color, the peppers and the onions to soften. You're probably in the pan, 3 minutes or so. Next in, some diced tomato and some chopped up shrimp. It gets a little bit of that. It gets a little Creole or Cajun seasoning, like this. A little shot of hot sauce. We stir. And you give it about 30 seconds so the shrimp cook part of the way. And then, this is what we're gonna do a little different. In go the eggs. Remember, around the edges, do this. And now let this set most of the way. Still pulling back the edges. Okay, this one will cook a little differently. We're not gonna fold it. We're just gonna go one flip, kill the heat, give it about 20 seconds. It's pretty. And we plate. You know how people say don't judge a book by its cover? Well, judge these slippers by its cover, because this is Sherpa. Inside, outside, all Sherpa. These are the Bombas Sunday slippers, and they're basically the shoe equivalent of wrapping your feet in a warm hug. Hard bottom sole too, so you can grab the mail or take out the trash without looking like a complete slob. Or maybe you want the gripper slippers, the kind you toss right in the wash with your socks, and they fit in your suitcase for that trip where you're pretending winter doesn't exist. And here's the kicker. Bombas isn't just about comfort. And every time you buy something, they donate one of the top 3 requested items at homeless shelters: socks, underwear, and tees. And so far, they've donated over 150 million items. So yeah, you're not just cozy, you're helping someone out too. Feel good and do good with Bombas. And new customers get 20% off. Just shoot the QR code or hit the link below and use code STCG20 at checkout to get 20% off your first purchase. There you go. Ah, little piece of the sausage flipped out. Ah, I love the look of it so much. Look at this, the shrimp, the sausage, the Creole seasoning. Oh yeah, you get the seasoning, the shrimp, the sausage. Only thing this is missing is some beads. That'd be a good ad. Holy ass. Okay, next up, the one omelet I make every single year regardless. And it's a Thanksgiving leftover stuffing omelet. And no, it's not Thanksgiving yet, but it's coming up. So you need to have this in your arsenal. In go the eggs. Hot pan, melty butter, and our eggs. You can stir a bit. Let them start to set. We need them set a little bit more than this. Same drill, same drill, same drill. Away from the edges. I mean, as much as I'd like you to buy a Sam the Cooking Guy cast iron pan, if you were only gonna be one pan, you should make it a non-stick. You'll find it will make you very happy for almost everything. Okay, that's gonna continue to cook. Now we had 2 things. As you can imagine, a stuffing omelet would imply stuffing. And as we like to say, don't be cheap with the stuffing. This is the reason, I find myself always saying this. This is the reason to make sure that you have leftover stuffing. This has been a family tradition of ours forever. And unlike the last one that didn't get cheese, this one does, but it gets American, because American melts best. And we flip. So make sure you're good. Uh-oh. Why is this omelet, of all omelets I make, always gives me grief. And I don't know why, but watch what happens. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna be okay. Listen, this is what happens when you're making a lot of omelets in a hurry, and that's why God invented 2 sides. Just let it finish cooking. And when it has, we plate. And let's come out like this. Oh, that's why a bust is a good thing. Maybe just a little more fresh ground pepper. Here's the spot. See that? That spot is made just for my bite. Oh, come on now, come on. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not Thanksgiving yet. I'm not gonna make proper stuffing, which I love to do. That was packaged stuffing. Off the shelf, butter, water, boil, add the thing, do that. Still one of the best omelets you'll ever have in your life. Still one of the best omelets you'll ever have in your life, except maybe a Philly cheesesteak omelet. Same start, different ingredients. That's green pepper and yellow onion. And these we let soften for just a couple minutes. And when they look great like this, we take them out. Pan goes back on the heat, little oil, let that heat up, and in goes our beef. Could be anything. Hey, oh, green pepper, that's okay. It wants to be there. I happen to be using a little skirt, thinly sliced against the grain. This will get a little salt and pepper. Cooking this just very quickly, as you can see. And right at the last minute, we throw in a little Worcestershire, take it out. Pan goes back on the heat, touch more butter, and our eggs. Same drill. Edges, edges, edges. If you're bored by the making of an omelet, just know that the first time you go to make one, this will be drilled into your brain, and it will be a fabulous omelet. All right, here's what we do. We take our steak and our vegetables. Oh my God, look how beautiful. I mean, I don't want to dog any of my other omelets today, but holy shit, looks incredible. And some cheese. It could be provolone. It could be, I don't know, anything. I've decided to go with white American because it seems right. Seems Philly. Over. Remember what I said about an omelet that does this? It's a good thing. All right, minute on that side, minute on the other, and we're out. And we're out. Oh, that's a big boy. That could feed Rocky. Wait, he was from Philly, right? Should we see what we've got going on in here? Look at this. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna be able to get a nice bite. I can't make a pretty bite to save my frickin' life. That's a bite. Oh my God. It smells exactly like a Philly cheesesteak. Except it's a mother omelet. Holy God. Let me tell you what the key to this was. Cutting the beef super thin against the grain and then cooking it hot and fast. You cook it low and slow, you're gonna be chewing for a week. This though, it's so good. It's crazy. I hope you've learned a couple things today. I hope you've learned 5 things today. We'll call this part 1. We're saving the other 5. You'll like them. You might even love them. See it. Subscribe. Go on, just do it. Do it before you forget. Oh my God.